Welcome once again, everybody, to Deep Web3 Secrets. We have a very special episode today. We are interviewing BlockTrades about HAF, the Hive Application Framework, and we would like to demystify HAF. How are you doing, BlockTrades?
Doing good.
Fantastic. Now, you have developed this incredible solution to quickly getting specific data out of the Hive blockchain. I think we all believe that Hive is an incredible database, and you are putting in a layer that makes it true. You know, we're moving from Hive can do to Hive is doing. And so, if you could just explain HAF to me like I was 5 years old or like I was a kinder, go ahead.
Okay, so basically, half came out of when we were first starting Hive. One of the things we noticed was that a lot of if you wanted to make changes to the API calls are how other applications get data from Hive. Basically, it originally you actually had to change HiveD itself, which was the central core code, and that's all written in C++, and it's kind of a pain to work with for most people. So we wanted to get the data out of there into a database, which is where the data is stored in a form that more people can easily access it and get the data they want quicker, that kind of thing. So one of the problems with having it in HiveD, in fact, was that when everybody was making calls to the HiveD directly, that puts more stress on HiveD because every time somebody's getting data from that internal database in HiveD, HiveD couldn't actually write to its database. So this could potentially, if a lot of calls are going to HiveD, the network could just like slow down. So we weren't the first ones to spot this. The Steam guys kind of knew this too. So one of the things they did was create this application called HiveMind. And HiveMind was basically a database where they took some of the data out of HiveD and put it into this separate database. So that then all the calls that are getting data would be getting data from the database rather than directly from HiveD itself.